Why do economic factors impact juvenile justice? Imagine a young person standing in front of a juvenile court, facing charges. Now picture how their background and financial situation might influence what happens next. It might seem like just a legal process, but money and economic conditions play a big role in shaping outcomes. Many juveniles involved in the justice system come from families with limited financial resources. This can make it hard for them to pay court fines, fees for probation, or restitution. When families can't afford these costs, youth might stay longer in probation or even face detention. This increases their chances of getting caught up in the system again. Economic hardship also affects access to legal help. Youth from low-income families might feel pressured to waive their right to an attorney because hiring a lawyer can be expensive. Without proper legal representation, their case might not be as strong or fair. This can lead to worse results in court. Courts often impose fines and fees without considering if the family can pay. This can make existing inequalities worse. For example, youth from poorer backgrounds may end up with more legal trouble simply because they can't pay. This kind of financial penalty can turn into a cycle of punishment and poverty. Economic factors also influence how courts process cases. Budget constraints or political pressures might cause courts to prioritize certain cases over others. Sometimes, judges may feel pushed to give harsher sentences, including detention, especially if the community's economic situation is strained. In the courtroom, these financial issues can lead to unfair treatment. Courts that focus heavily on fines and fees risk criminalizing poverty. Youth from wealthier families might avoid these penalties, while poorer youth face additional legal consequences just because they can't pay. Addressing these economic issues is important for fairness. Courts can consider a youth's financial situation before imposing fees or detention. Providing access to legal counsel, regardless of ability to pay, helps ensure everyone gets a fair chance. Offering alternatives to detention that don't rely on money can also help break the cycle of poverty and justice involvement. In the end, economic factors shape how youth experience the juvenile justice system. They influence access to resources, case outcomes, and fairness in court. Recognizing and addressing these issues helps create a more just and equal system for all young people.